Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know who I am, hi, I'm Rhian, and in today's practice we are going to be focusing on our hips. So please, if you could subscribe to my channel below and also press on that bell button just so you can keep notified of when I release a new video. If you have a block handy or a cushion or even a belt or a strap, please grab it. Okay, so let's grab our mats and everything else that we need and let's get going. Okay, so we're going to begin on our backs. Just taking a moment to just feel the presence of our body on our mat. Take a couple of cleansing breaths. Nice big inhale through the nose. Sigh it out through the mouth. One more inhale. Sigh it out. Nice. Okay, so we're going to begin by allowing the left leg to remain straight, bending the right knee, and bringing the right knee in towards the chest. So you're going to interlace the fingers around the shin, inhaling to begin, and exhale, draw the right knee towards the right shoulder. So again, using your breath, inhaling to find maybe a little bit more space, and exhaling, bring the knee a little closer if you can. Otherwise, just remain where you are and just continue with those long, deep breaths. Nice big inhales. Nice long exhales. Take one more breath. Okay, happy baby or half happy baby. Going to bring the foot up towards the ceiling. If you have that strap or belt handy, you can take it and you can wrap it around your foot. And then you're going to bring the left hand onto the left hip, and again bending the right knee, and the right knee coming down towards the outside of your chest. If you don't want to use the strap, you can grab a hold of the pinky edge of that right foot. And again, right knee coming down towards the mat. So inhale to prepare, and exhale, just pulling the foot down. Take two more breaths. Nice, just releasing the foot, bending the left knee, right foot over, or right ankle over the left knee. Coming to reclined pigeon or reclined figure four pose. Right hand goes through the little gap that we've created, interlace fingers on the left shin. I like to keep my right foot nice and flexed. Inhale, exhale, bring the left knee in towards the chest. And at the same time, just activating through the right glute as you draw the right knee away from you. Again, listen to your body. Notice what it's telling you. We hold a lot of tension in our hips, a lot of emotions get trapped there. So working on the hips is a nice way to release any of that. So just notice anything that comes up and use every exhale to allow it to fade into the background. Let it go. And taking one more breath. Nice. Okay, take it to the other side. Right leg straight on the mat, bending the left knee in, Interlace fingers onto the left shin. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, draw the left knee in towards the left shoulder. Even take a time here to notice the difference now that we've swapped sides. Maybe one side is tighter than the other. And know that that's fine, it's perfectly normal. Nice big inhale. Nice long exhale. One more breath here. Okay, half happy baby. So whether you want to use your strap or your belt, otherwise pinky edge with your hand, inhaling and exhaling, the knee comes down towards the mat. Again, that right hand can keep onto that right hip, just to encourage it to stay down. Take 2 more breaths here. Maybe finding a little bit more space with the last inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Okay. Bending the right knee, left ankle over right knee. Interlace fingers onto the right shin. Flex that left foot. Push the left knee away. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the right knee in towards you. Again, noticing anything that comes up. Exhale, side out, let it go. Take 1 more breath. And slowly release. Okay, draw both knees in, give yourself a bit of a squeeze, and then we're going to roll up. And then we're going to come into low lunge, so coming into tabletop position. And you're going to bring the right foot forward. So walk that left knee back as far as you need to. We're going to take a moment to bring both hands onto the right knee. You can interlace the fingers here if you like. So bringing the weight into that right heel. Inner thighs firm together, pushing the palms away from you. Draw the navel in. You're going to feel it in the left hip flexor. And then if you like, you can allow the hips to sink a little further down towards the mat if it's available for you. I'm going to take another 3 breaths here. Again, keep the breath long. One more. Okay, both hands come on the inside now of the right foot. You can walk the right foot out more towards the edge of your mat. So lizard pose. Option to stay here up on your hands. Otherwise, you can come down onto your forearms, or even if you have some blocks, always bring the inside arm down first. So you can stay here on a block. Otherwise, you've got an option again to also come onto the pinky edge of the right foot. Right hand can come onto the knee, opening up the hip a little more. You can even stay here and then come down onto your block or your mat. So again, just noticing what feels good. And taking 3 more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's take a cleansing breath for our last breath here. Nice big inhale. Open the mouth and sigh it out. All right. So you can bring the right foot in a little bit more. Again, you can use your block here if you like to create a bit more height with that left hand, because we're going to bend the left knee and grab a hold of that left foot. Okay, so you want to draw the left foot in towards the left glute. Feeling a nice quad stretch. And from here, push the foot into the hand, and as you open up through the chest, you can even gaze up to the sky. Again, you can also come onto the pinky edge of the right foot, opening up into the hip at the same time. Breathing in and breathing out to release. Okay. You can bring the block off to the side, coming into pigeon pose. So walk that right foot over to the left side. And keeping the shin as parallel to the front of the mat, that's what feels good for you. Flexing through the right toes, hips are nice and parallel and facing the front of your mat. Again, you have the option to bring your block or a cushion underneath that right hip. If you find that you want to collapse a little bit too much into the right hip, you want to try and keep everything square to the front of your mat. Okay, so let's just stay up onto fingertips, or you can bring hands onto the right knee and left foot just to elevate the heart. Take a few rounds of breath here. Allow yourself to soften the shoulders. Inhaling and exhaling. Okay, coming down onto the forearms if it feels good. But instead of just collapsing all the way down, I want you to stay up and keep leaning forward with the heart. So energetically, like somebody's pulling you forward and bringing a little bit more weight into that left hip. Relaxing your jaw, even wriggle the tongue around your mouth just to make sure everything is relaxed and released. Come back to your breath. Nice big inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. Staying here for 2 more breaths. You've got this. Nice. Coming up onto the hands if you're not there already. And then allow yourself to shift onto the right glute, and we're going to swing the left leg around. Coming into our double pigeon or fire log pose. So essentially what we're creating here is a nice diamond shape between the legs or in the lap. So both feet are flexed. You want to bring the left foot or the left ankle on top of the right knee. So you might find that your knee is up here. That's perfectly fine. You've got, again, option to bring your block or your cushion to rest it on there. You can say like this if it feels good. Otherwise, if you feel that everything is a bit too tight and is not feeling nice, you can release that left foot off and just bring it onto the mat. So you're still creating that nice triangle shape, but it's not too tight and too, unbearable. It must still, you must feel it, but it mustn't be painful or unbearable. Okay, so find the pose or the position that feels good, or you're feeling the benefits. So you can stay up tall again, lead forward with the heart. Inhaling and exhaling, you can walk the hands forward. If you feel that you just want to stay up, that's fine, not a problem. Just breathing in and breathing out. This is a very intense pose. So again, listen always to your body, what it's telling you. Notice that yes, you're feeling it, but yet you're not having any pain. 2 more breaths. Okay, slowly making your way up. You can release the left leg out in front, and we're going to sweep the right leg back, coming into our pigeon pose. Coming into our lunge on the other side. So come up onto the right knee, left foot out in front. Again, walk out that right knee as much as it feels good for you when you start feeling it in that right hip flexor. Okay, coming up onto the left knee, interlace the fingers. Draw the belly button in, weight into the left heel, inner thighs firm into one another. Again, option to drop the hips a little closer towards the mat. One more breath. Nice. Hands come inside left foot. Lizard pose on the other side. So again, left foot comes out a little closer to the edge of your mat. And finding what option feels or variation feels good to you, whether you want to stay up on your hands, come down onto the forearms, use your block to bring the floor a little closer, or even come onto the pinky edge of the left foot. Left hand again inside of the left knee, push it out a little more. Breathing in and breathing out. And take another 3 breaths here. Nice big inhale. Open the mouth side out. Okay, coming back onto the hands. Preparing for our twisted lunge. If you want to use your block again to give a little bit more height for the right hand. So bending into the right knee. Grab a hold of the right foot with the left hand. Draw the foot in, feeling it in the quad. And on the next exhale, push the foot into the hands, opening up through the chest. Again, pinky edge on that left foot can open up. Breathing in. And exhale to release. Okay, pigeon pose. Walk the left foot out over to the right. Shin is parallel is what feels good for you. This side might even be different from the other side. Again, acknowledging both sides can be different, and that's okay. Flexing through the left toes. Hips are nice and square with the front of the mat. Again, use your block or your cushion underneath that left hip if you feel that you're collapsing a little bit too much, or if you just need a little bit more height and support. So staying up onto our fingertips, leaning forward with the heart. Breathing. Nice big inhale. Nice long exhales. Okay, option again to come forward onto the forearms. Leaning forward with the heart and bring a little bit more weight into that right hip. Again, coming back to the thoughts that are coming into the mind. Accept them with every inhale and try to let them go with every exhale. I like to imagine myself creating a bubble around these thoughts. And with every exhale, you're blowing the bubble further away. So that you know that they are there, that you're just pushing them aside for now. Taking one more breath, let's inhale. Open the mouth and sigh out. Beautiful. Okay, coming back up. Shifting onto the left glute, coming into a double pigeon on the other side. So sweep that right leg around. So find the position that works for you, whether you want to bring the right ankle onto the left knee. So the shins are parallel, creating that nice triangular shape. Again, option to use your block here if you need to underneath that right knee. Staying up for a moment, leaning forward with the heart, inhaling and exhaling. You can stay here, otherwise you can walk the fingertips a little further out in front of you. Keep flexing through both feet. Breathing in, sighing it out. Nice, walking the hands back. Going to bring both feet together, or soles of the feet together. And coming onto our back for reclined bound angle. So allow your knees here to become heavy. Feeling it through the inner groin area. Left onto heart, right hand onto solar plexus or stomach. Close off your eyes. I'm going to take a few belly breaths here. This is a great way to feel the breath flowing from chest into the belly. So let's just take a quick cleansing breath first. So inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice big inhale through the nose, but this time drawing the breath through the chest into the belly. Feel the belly expand, lifting that right hand up. Exhale, contract the belly, expel all that stale air up through the chest, out through the nostrils. Inhale, draw the breath in through the chest, expanding the belly. Exhale, contract the belly, letting go of all that stale air. Take one more. Exhale it out. Just come back to the normal rhythm of your breath. Taking these next few moments of stillness all for yourself. Nothing else needs your attention right now. You can simply just be present here right now on your mat. Your mouth is loose and relaxed. Your eyeballs, they become heavy, sinking a little deeper into their socket. Your breath is soft. Your knees are heavy. Shifting your awareness now back into your body, wriggling your toes, and drawing the knees up towards one another. Give yourself a big hug, wrapping the arms around the shins, draw the head towards the knees. And as you exhale, roll over onto your left or right side, whichever feels good. Taking a moment of gratitude for stepping onto your mat, taking this time for yourself. Pushing through the left or right hand, coming back into a comfortable seated position. Hands come to heart center. Thank you for joining me in today's Happy Hips practice. Wishing you a safe and blessed day ahead. Until the next time we meet. Namaste.